Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, one and all. Welcome to the first session of the course. The topic name is Use Dynamics 365 Customer Insights to Identify Your Audience and Consume it. So, first we need to discuss about the customer insight for Dynamics 365. So, according to the process, you can create more personalized customer journeys with Dynamics 365 Customer Insights. You can get a 360-degree view of your customers by combining data from various transactional behavior and observational sources. This is a sample screenshot where I have pasted here. You can check it out, the profile like customer ID, first name, last name, gender, date of birth, telephone, email and address. Now, additional details also we can get from the specified insights like an email subscriber, yes or no, and created on the date, and headshot and loyalty, tire, and an income and occupation, and activity timeline also we can get, and what are the lifetime spend the process and average web purchase and average store purchase and the total club points also, the data also we can get. So everything we will get from the specified Dynamics 365 customer insight. So using customer insights, you can just data silos need to be eliminated and the customer data needs to be unified. It means connect to popular data sources and get the transactional, observational and behavioral data you need. And the AI and machine learning recommendations can help you resolve your customer identities. This will help you in in-depth insights about your customers. So thanks to one and unified profile. Next will be on a being audience intelligence to your content. It means using Microsoft Graph, you can build a richer customer profile that incorporates audience information. And what about the make sure your customers have a great experience? It means the contextual insights and tailored customer profile cards help you quickly integrate your data into business applications to better empower marketing, sales, and service teams. So according to the process, we have to do this some things like the ability to define what's most important to your company and automate more customer centric experiences is available with the customer profiles, business measures, and customer segments. And Microsoft Power Platform baseline of business applications embed insights, and it makes sure your employees have the right data when they are dealing with the customers. So next we need to talk about the try out your demo data. So customer insights might be used differently by different companies depending on their industry. Identifying what customers buy and how they buy products can help retail organizations improve your customer experiences. A unified customer profile from their different data sources can make your customer experiences more personalized. That's why the customers can sign up for loyalty programs or get targeted advertising based on what they buy, because the data from all your health data sources could help a healthcare company drive experiences. So using the data, they can give you personalized lifestyle suggestions based on your medical data. So patients or vital can even be tracked so doctors have a better idea of how they are going. Some example I have explained here. So Dynamics 365 Customer Insights provides a flexible tools that can be tailored to suit multiple industries. No matter what kind of business you run, Customer Insights can help you. So if you have purchased a customer insight license, just go to the URL like https://home.ca.ai.dynamics.com/start. This is the URL where you need to access your instance. The demo data can be configured to display data based on different industries when you launch the app for the first time. As an example, if you want to see how customer insights can be used in manufacturing, so just go to the click and manufacturing process. You will be able to configure all the manufacturing tools in customer insights once you do that. Understand? This is a sample image I have pasted here. And changing the industry demo data will allow you to see examples across the different industries. That's why we have given us some of the examples. So next we need to discuss about the make sure you know who your audience is, because the different organizations engage with the different kinds of customers. The businesses tend to be targeted by some companies while individuals tend to be targeted by others. Here are some examples we need to discuss. Accounts organizations or companies contacts like business to business mode, the primary target audience we need to consider here. And according to the business to consumer level, like individual customers, individual consumers, we need to focus. So individuals are the main target audience here. So in order to define an environment, you will need to know what kind of audience you are targeting, and when you are created one type of environment, you will need to create another environment that targets the other type of audience. You need to create a B2B environment in your instance if you have already added a B2C environment process. It's easy to switch between both types of environments if you have both set. This is a sample screenshot where I have pasted here. According to the image, you can just check it out, the primary target audience, and go to the business accounts or individual consumers. So here's how it works. We need to discuss. Your different data sources will be ingested by customer insights and then unified into one customer profile. And after you have got a unified profile, you can use things like measures and data enrichment mode. So just to track data across different demographics and identify the trends based on key data in the customer profile. So that's why we need to explain some of the insights you will on the home page. This is a sample image where I have pasted here. So this is a customer insights sample home page. Just to check it out, in recent segments process, you can understand about the high value online customers, summer promo and summer promo copy, and the customer from California. That's a sample type of a segments. We can check it out, and we can check the recent business measures like average of purchases value and average store purchase value and average store purchase value or last updated. Everything we have to check it out in the specified measures, and recent enrichment and like interest and brand enrichment. So this customer insights will help you to go to the process fluently. And next one is we need to talk about in the main menu you will find all the different features of the applications. Here's what you can do from the main menu. It gives you a center view of your organization's insights and the segmentation data where I have explained in the image. So your unified profile of customers allows you to access individual customer cards. You can define your segments based on a similar demographics, transactions or behaviors. That determines key business and customer KPIs like a customer lifetime value, average purchase value and frequency and CAAT, and identifies the high value customers also we can get. And according to the data used to ingest information from different sources to create a unified customer profile. That's why there are also parameters you can define in the data selection mode. Starting from the activities, makes it easy to put in activities together from different sources and connect entities together to help better define measures and segments from all the data sources. And according to the enrichment, and discover affinities for hundreds of brands and dozens of interests. So affinity profiles are extracted based on profiles that might be similar to yours. So that's why you need to understand about the manage your customer segments, roles and permissions you need to do. So next we need to talk about the get to know your customers. It's a very important we need to concentrate, because when you have defined all the activities, relationship, measures and the segments, you will be able to use them to gain a deeper understanding of your customers. So based on profile data gathered from all your data sources, the customer page gives you a consolidated view of your customers. You can have a customers who are individuals or organizations. That's why the customers can be searched and located from the customers page. So this is a sample image I have pasted here. You can just check it out, the search customers search icon, and go to the easily locate your customers identification. And according to the navigate process, just to check it out, your different customer pages. So you can already we have explained about the customer process. Here in the image you can just check it out, nearly 1367 customers are available in the specify insights. You can check and you can navigate from the different mode. So next we need to talk about there is a tile for each customer's profile. There is a slight difference between a customer card for an individual and one for an organization. You can navigate through all the customer profiles using the buttons at the bottom right of the customer page where I have explained on the earlier screenshot. So next we need to talk about the take advantage of customer insights. The customer insights application won't allow end users to access customer insights data directly. In the applications they use every day, they will consume customer insights data. So segments created in customer insights can be used in marketing apps like Dynamics 365 marketing, because the customer insights data can be surfaced into a CRM system, that's a customer relationship management system, to help your salespeople provide better services. So in order to get here, you will need an environment that supports your organization needs, a high level overview of the process we need to do. The data sources you are ingesting are defined here. That's why the connectors that connect to multiple data providers allow you to ingest data from a wide range of sources through the insights. According to the create your custom profiles, that's the customer profiles are made by combining the data ingested from your different sources. So what are the steps we need to follow for the unification process? There are the three steps make up the unification process. The number one is map. It means identify which entities and fields will be used to identify a customer record, like a customer number. And according to the match, lets you specify which fields will be used to combine your data sets into a unified profile through a series of roles. And according to the completes process and resolves any conflicts here, because the defining activities consolidates your customers activities across data sources into a timeline. Interactions on purchases might be part of these activities. So make a graph of your data by defining relationships between your entities. And the defined measures are how you can tell how your business is doing. Performance levels, revenue targets, or satisfaction levels might be represented by these measures. And the enrichments help you better understand who your customers are by providing supplemental data from Microsoft and outside sources such as brand affinity, loyalty, and finances also we need to consider. And according to the build predictions, using AI, you can predict things about your data, like whether a customer is ready to buy something, or if you don't want renew their subscription mode. By using tools like Microsoft Azure, you can create your own prediction models or use out of the box ones. Understand? Because the segments let you group your customers by demographics, transactions, or behaviors also we need to consider. So build your instance, then you can use the data like measures, activities, and the insights in other apps like Microsoft 365, Microsoft Power Apps, LinkedIn Ads, and the Google Ads also we need to consider. According to the activating the data, we need to discuss now, because just to check it out the example of data activation process, and one of Contoso Coffee's retail stores, Mark greets people, and Contoso uses a greater applications that Mark uses to capture names and phone numbers when customers walk in. Afterward, a Mark sends them to a store representative who can help, and Mark will provide the store representative with a complete picture of who the customer is after the customer's information is captured in the greeter application and supported by customer insights data. The customer description will include starting from a list of all recent activities across Contoso's different touch points. This is how many reward points the customers has left. Contoso customers can see how much they have spent over their lifetime. The product recommendations are based on what you have bought before. This is a sample screenshot where I have placed here. So this is a customer detail. According to the Contoso, you can just check it out, the address and the customer check-in process and what are the activities they have done, current points and lifetime value, and what are the recommendations, and what about the product recommendations that are available in the Contoso. So everything we have pasted here in the screenshot mode. This is a sample process you have to consider through the activating the data mode. Okay, my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed the first introduction session of the topic use Dynamics 365 customer insights to identify your audience and to consume it. Thank you once again, and thank you all.